Hi, this is Satya, new developer in this team. And the demo that I'm going to present is regarding the visualize option of uh, for sorry this this one prerequisites of a TCGS file. Like in 10.3, it was not present, and in 10.2 it was there, and it's the work is still in progress. For the feedback purpose, they're doing this one. Like for any TCGS file. Okay, this is the graph that will be generated, and like we can each and every node it represents the dependency between the TCs. Like we can navigate to the dependent TCs. Currently, it's open in the notepad, but like future enhancement, we want it to open in Project Explorer, and this is what the graph is. Um, Thank you. Like, anyone has any suggestions regarding this feature?
Yeah, as you may see here in the title, we are using SVG as our new format here, and we will also in the next sprint work on incorporating some of the features we have in Designer 1 to be able to, for example, zoom and pan this diagram, and having some feedback when users select these different TCs in the diagram. And like I said before, this with prerequisites is just one example. We can use this visualization for many other things in the future. So yeah, this is a preview of what it will look like. So any comments?
So would it be possible to explore it like we had in the past for the thesis, to select the TC JavaScript files and then just say explore and visualize number of levels that we want?
Yes, right now it is not the number of levels. It will do it always completely.
Okay.
But we may implement some kind of filter if that is necessary. But actually, performance of this framework is much better than the previous framework. So we will see also if it's needed, because the reason we had it in the past was mostly to get acceptable performance if there was a huge graph to be visualized. So we expect this to scale better for very big graphs.
And for the very big graphs, did you test it? Did you try to see how it would look like? I mean, visualization-wise, does it look cluttered or?
Yes, I have seen a graph that Satya generated for, I think it was 1,200 TCs. It was a bit cluttered, of course, but the reason is that it's not at the moment possible to zoom this graph. So that's why I think we need to have the pan and zoom capability in order to handle big graphs, so that you can move and zoom in to some specific part of it. For example, to find cycles, which I think is one of the main use cases here, to detect if you have cycles in your dependencies. But underlying framework here is based on GraphWiz, which is a kind of a standard solution for graph visualization, and so I have good hopes that this will actually be scaled quite well, even for big graphs. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully next sprint you will see this in the release, but for now this is just a preview.